Well, good morning. And we are still on the module 2, number 13 question on the Keystone Algebra exams. And I will be doing problem number 13. This is one of your first of your constructed responses. And if you don't know who I am, I'm Michelle from Michelle's Math Tutoring. So let me share my screen with question number 13. And we will be working on, it's a constructed response, so I will be scrolling throughout this, but you will have to go back. So hopefully you have access to this, or you can pause and go through it. All right, so here's your question. Javier has a website on which he posts photos and videos. So the day he started the website, he posted 12 photos and no videos. For each day after he started the website, he posts 4 new photos and 1 new video. So the first one is you need to complete the table here. So remember, they tell you that he posted 4 new photos daily and then 1 new video. That's your important piece of information, especially if you're doing this online on the laptop. So each photo you're increasing by 4. So 16 plus 4 would be 20. 20 plus 4 would be 24. Okay, videos, he's only doing 1 more a day. Every day after, he's doing 1 more. So here on day 2, he'd have 2, and on day 3, he would have 3 videos. That's it. That's all you're doing for that. But you do need those pieces of information as you move on to the next one. You need to find the rate of change in the total number of photos to the website each day. Okay, so that means we're only going to be looking at this column here, the photos on the website, to the number of days. So unfortunately, I have to erase this and scroll up so that you can see this. Okay. All right. So based off the information we had, I should have probably scrolled up, but that's okay. All right. Remember, we had 20 here, we had 24 here, and then this was 2 and this was 3. But we only need to worry about this column right here. Okay. So you're only finding the slope. The slope is what you're finding. Okay. You're doing photos to each day. Okay. So it would be like your ordered pair. Like for instance, 0, 12. You have 116. You can take any of these. I would take the ones that they provided for you. And then your slope formula. Remember, your slope is m equals y2 minus y1 over m2 minus not m2, I'm sorry, not m2, x2 minus x1. I don't know, I have the m stuck in my head here today. All right, so I would do 16 minus 12 over 1 minus 0. That gives you 4 over 1. So that means 4. So your rate of change is 4. That's it. That's all there is to that. Okay. You still have another question on the next page based off what they have given for the practice test. Okay. Here it's asking you to write a linear equation to show the relationship between the total number of videos on the website and the number of days since Javier started the website. So if I scroll back here and we look at this chart, okay, so here we're looking at the first column and we're looking at the last column. Okay, we don't need to worry about the middle column. So if you notice when we filled it in, this one was 2 and this one was 3. Notice how this column and this column, they are the exact same thing. Okay, so that being said, when you write your equation, don't make it any harder than it needs to be. They tell you V is videos and days is X. So your equation, because they are the same, we know 1 equals 1, 2 equals 2. That means the number of videos equals the number of days. There's your equation. That's it. That's all there is to it. So that would be your answer. V equals X. So I hope that was helpful. If you have questions, please drop them in. I'd love to be able to answer them. And I look forward to you, looking at more of the problems, and I'm hoping you find this beneficial. All right, have a good one.